There we go. All right, we are on. Sorry about that. I'm 2 minutes late today. Um, my computer wasn't recognizing my microphone. It kept going, can't find microphone. I'm like, where's my microphone on my computer? So when all else fails, restart. So I was like, well, I'm just adjusting. Sorry, guys, I get a little wobbly here. So we restarted it, and it thankfully restarted quickly because sometimes when you want to restart your computer, it doesn't restart quickly. So I'm setting our timer. So I'm glad that did. So I'll give everyone just a hot minute to jump on that one to jump on. And then we will get moving and going. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. But we were super, super lazy here. And so it was nice, but I'm really excited to get moving again today, to get up, get stretching, get going. Because my body really needs it. I don't know about you guys, but my body really likes it. So, okay, let's see. I'm going to get going. I know a few of you were probably like, what's going on? But we are back on. Turn up our music. And I think we're ready, guys. Let's do it today. Let's do it. All right. I don't even know if you guys can hear the music very much, but it's here. And it's dinging. All right. All right. Here on our mat. We're actually just going to start with our feet. Not quite hip apart. Give me a nice deep breath in. I'm going to adjust my computer to it. Looks like take it down. Let's round it all the way up, one vertebrae at a time. That's my favorite warm up. Deep breath in, flat back down. Keep going, guys. I'm just going to adjust my computer a little bit. Keep going. Deep breath in, flat back down. Round it up nice and slow. One more time. Deep breath in. Flat back down. Hold it here, though. I want you to hold it here. Put a nice bend in the knees. So just a little bend. Let everything fall forward. So I'm just going to let my head fall. Let my shoulders fall. I have a soft knee, so I'm not extending my knee. Holding it there. Now I want you to rock it side to side. Side to side. Take it to one side and then to the next. Back and forth. Just going to be a nice stretch through everything. Feeling good here. Keep it going. Focus on your breathing. Close your eyes. Just enjoy your moment. I'll let you know when we change, when we start to move into something different. Give you one more. Bring it to center. Stay in that forward fold. Just let everything hang. Let everything hang. We're going to round it up one vertebrae at a time. Shoulders back and down. I'm going to step to the end of my mat. Taking it to the end of our mat here. Take my jacket off. I think I'm a little more warm, so that warms me up. All right, give me that nice deep breath in, that flat back down. Nice deep breath in, flat back down. This time we're going to walk right out to plank. So right out into plank. We're going to hold it here. So hold that core strong. Hold that back, holding it there. Beautiful. We're going to take our knees and we're just going to tap the ground and come back up to plank. So take the knees and then lift. So just those little taps. Holding our core nice and strong. Nice neutral neck and spine. You got this. Give me two more. In two. Last one. Hold it there. Let's drop our knees all the way down to the ground. Beautiful. Get those knees right under your hips. This is my favorite, our cat and cow. So we're going to round. Tuck that chin. Take it the other direction as we drop the shoulders away from the ears and lift the chin. Keep it going. Now I want you to go at your tempo, at your pace. Focus on your breathing. You got it. Feeling good. Feels good today. I'd say we were lazy yesterday. We really didn't move that much, which we should have, but it's nice to have a day off. And so in turn, my body's like, you didn't move much. We can tell. So as I said, it feels good to get going again. Give me one more. Back to center. Take those knees out a little wider than the hips. Let's drop it back into that child's pose. Dropping our head down, arms extended over, holding it there. Really trying to push your armpits to the ground and push your forehead and your hips back and down. So holding it there. We're going to drop one armpit to one side and we're going to look under that armpit. So we're getting a deeper stretch on one side of the back. Let's take it the other direction. Nice. Keep it going. Going in between each, you should be getting a nice stretch up through your lats into your traps and rhomboids. Those are all the muscles in your back. Oh, we're feeling good. Give me one more. Bring it back to center here. We're going to lift just a little. We're going to thread that needle under. So we're going to take that arm. We're going to thread it under and sit into it. Yes? Sitting into it. Oh, feeling good. Give me a nice deep breath. We're going to switch sides now. Come up. One arm. Thread under. Palm up. And sit into it. Looking under that arm. Oh, that feels so good. Bring it all the way back up. And we're going to flip right onto our back. So let's flip onto our back here. Drawing both knees into the chest. Both knees into the chest here. Rounding those knees on the ceiling. Round your knees on the ceiling. Doesn't matter what direction, because we're now going to change and take it the other direction. Rounding those knees. Feeling good. All right, so bring your feet flat onto the ground. Feet on the ground. Hands out to the side. We're going to drop both knees to one side. So drop both knees. Keep those knees together and look away from your knees. So get a nice stretch in that back and in that chest. Let's take it up and over the other direction. Keep your feet on the ground as we're rotating over the other direction and look away from the knees. Very nice. Let's do that again. Up and over. Up and over. Getting that beautiful stretch to that back. Nice. One more time. Other direction. Beautiful. Let's take this a little deeper. Let's take it up. Drop one knee in. The other leg is straight. Let's take that knee across your body in one of my favorite stretches. That nice deep spinal twist. Getting into that back. Getting into the glute. Getting into the chest. This is the ultimate one, I feel. It's one of my favorites. Bring that knee all the way up. We're going to straighten the leg. And draw the other knee in. Draw this knee in. Come across the body, looking away. Getting that deep stretch in the back. Feeling good. Keep holding it there for a couple more deep breaths. Nice. Let's bring that back to center here. Back to center here. Bring our feet flat onto the mat. We're going to open our knees in that cobbler's pose. I'm going to adjust my leggings here. And bring the arms up over the head. Arms over the head. Let that lower back come off the ground. Get a nice stretch here. I want you to push the sides of your feet into the mat. We're going to lift our hips off the ground, okay? But before we do that, let's bring our hands down to our side. Make it a little bit easier. Dig those heels in. The sides of the feet, and we're going to lift. So this is going to open up those hips a little more. Let's relax that down. Beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Let's do it again. So we're going to push our sides of the feet into the mat as we lift. As we lift. Beautiful. Continue to hold it there. Oh, that feels so good. Relax that down. Let's do that one more time. One more time. Keep those knees open. We're going to lift. Try to keep those knees open as best as we can. And relax that down. Beautiful. Let's bring those knees together. Draw the knees to our chest. We're going to roll back onto our belly. So straighten one leg. We're going to roll onto our belly here. Back onto our belly. All right. Stick our hands right under our shoulders. Let's lift right up to that cobra. Nice and gentle. Nice and gentle. And take it back down to the mat. Chest back down to the mat. Again, let's lift. Keep those shoulders pulled down away from our ears as we lift. Coming back down. Beautiful. Let's do that two more times. Let's lift. Lift. Nice. Take it back down. And each time we should be able to get a little bit higher. One more time. Let's lift. Lift. Keep those shoulders pulled down. Beautiful. Let's press it right back into our child's pose. So we're going to take it back into child's pose here. Feeling good. We're going to dig our toes in and take it to that modified down dog. So dig those toes in, and we're going to lift and have a small bend in our knee. Small bend in our knees. Drop the head. Press through the palms of the hands. Okay, we're going to slowly start straightening those knees as we lift our hips, and then bring it back down to that modified. Just warming up those hammies. Let's lift again. And back down. Stretching is kind of like, they say that if you were to boil a frog, if you put him in hot water, he'll jump right out. But if you put him in warm water and slowly start increasing it, he'll stick around. It's kind of what stretching is like with our body. Is we don't want to shock it. We slowly want to work our way into that stretch, and our body will respond better. We're still going with lowering and lifting those hips and knees. One more. Hold the top. Let's try to push our heels down. Press the palms of our hands. This time we want to drop one heel at a time as if we're running in place. Running in place. You got it. Let the head fall. I know those shoulders are working. You're okay. You got it. Drop both heels. Press all the way back. Beautiful, beautiful. Holding it there. We're again now going to drop down to our knees and press it back to child's pose. We're going to take it into a seated position here. To a seated position. One foot on top of the other. You're right into those glutes. Hold it there. Sit nice and tall, nice and tall. And let's lean it forward. Oh, so slowly. Holding it there. Feeling good in those hips. I think I have chambray on me. I think I see you there. I can only see little things, like little things. So I think chambray's on with me live. So hi. I hope you didn't have issues logging in like I did. We got it though, right? It was nice and fast. Okay, let's come back up and switch sides. Switch sides. Lean it forward, lean it forward. Oh, it's feeling nice and good. Deepen our hips in those glutes. It's amazing. This stretch right here, you guys, is one I think we should do every day. And the reason I say that is because this is real deep in those hips and deep into our glutes. And what we're finding in the fitness industry is our glutes are falling asleep because we sit all day. And so because that they're not activated, they're not working, they get tight. When they get tight, they make our hips tight. We're going to switch legs again. When our hips are tight, our lower back's tight, then our back is tight, then we're unhappy, and then we just continue to sit more. So this, did you see how I just connected all that to lower back pain, right? So those glutes, stretching those on a regular basis is so important. And this is such a good one. And you will notice the improvement if you stretch. We're switching legs. If you notice, if you do this every day, how much better your range is. I can tell I sat a lot yesterday because my range isn't very good and I'm really, really tight there. And so that's why I'm going, okay, I'm gonna do this again tonight so I get some range back and then keep my glutes nice and happy. Let's bring that up, guys. I kind of stick our legs out. Old school here, right? Old school. Now here's what I want you to pay attention to is don't let your toes roll in. See how my toes are rolled in? I want you to take your feet and I want you to push your heels so they're pushed in like Dorothy, like there's no place like home where you tap your heels together, but your feet are nice and wide. Now you could be standing right here. This could be enough. Or sitting right here. Okay. What you also may be finding is your knees may be bent. Do the best you can to keep those knees pushed down and those heels tipped in, right? Just sit nice and tall. And even if you need to bring your hands behind you to just lift you up nice and tall, that's fine. Okay. That is totally fine. This is a big stretch. This is really big on the hips, it's big on the inner thigh, and so there may not be much mobility there. But I do want you to try to sit nice and tall. Try not to round into it. Sit nice and tall. Okay, if you're here, stay right here. This is perfect, okay? But if you can, I want you to take one hand, and I want you to just kind of rotate and lean. Okay, just a little. I'm still pushing back behind me so I sit nice and tall. For my other people who are like, okay, I'm doing okay. I don't need that extra assistance. I just want you to rotate and turn a little into it, okay? As you can see, I am so tight today, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I take a Thursday off, and my body falls asleep, right? Falls apart too. Okay, remember those two options I gave you sitting in this. Okay, let's bring it up and over. Let's walk it over the other direction. So if you're sitting up tall here, just want to take one hand in. I want you to turn and rotate. Everyone else, let's see if we get a little deeper into that. Now you will notice, we're not going to spend much time sitting in this position, but I really enjoy sitting in this position, especially after a good leg day, because I will notice quickly the longer I sit here and the longer I have movement in, right? The more bendy I get, the more range I'm going to get. Let's bring it back to center. All right, if you're sitting up tall, I just want you to lean forward. Everyone else, we're just going to lean up forward, see how we're doing. Again, really focusing on keeping the legs straight and those heels tilted in a little bit. Feeling good. Yep, I'll be stretching more today, guys. I don't know about you. Redo the video, right, this evening. Redo the video this evening. Come back up. All right. So we're going to take one arm. We're going to slide it down the leg, and we're going to reach up and over, up and over. I want you to look under that armpit and try not to fall forward. I really want you to open up. For my people that are still sitting here, like stood up, hand behind. You can still do it. You can still do it, okay? Keep it going. Oh, that's feeling good. Give me a nice deep breath in up. Let's take it the other direction now. Hand slides down as we lift up and over. For my people who don't have much range here, we're going to stay with that hand behind us and reach over so we can sit nice and tall. Nice and tall. So giving all sorts of beautiful options here. Getting that nice stretch all up through our lats, all up through our back. Oh, that feels so good. Bring it back up to center. Lean it forward. Now, if I had more time, I would do that all one more time. Okay, I would bring it up and over just because that's getting such beautiful muscles. All right, you guys bring it back to center here, bottom of your feet together. Sitting nice and tall, nice and tall. All right, we're nice and tall. Pull those shoulders back and down. We're going to take one hand to the opposite ankle, and we're going to rotate and look behind us. So getting that spinal twist again. Let your neck go. Get as much rotation as you can. I'll let you know when we're changing so you're not having to look at the screen. Think about that rotation. Yes. Let's walk it over to the other side. Walk it over to the other side now. Opposite hand grabs the ankle. We're going to sit tall. I want you to sit nice and tall as we rotate. Feel that rotation through your neck and through your back. You know, it's incredible. The older I get, the more I feel these stretches. When I was younger and I would lead stretching classes, I was like, yeah. But man, the older I get, the more I'm like, yeah, I get why everyone used to moan and groan in class. Like, I get it now. Back to center. Toes to nose if we can, right? Or attempt to. So really try to push. Push those heels out. We're feeling good here. Nice. Let's bring that back up. Bottom of the feet on the ground. Knees together. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to reach under the legs. We're going to pull those shoulder blades apart. Tuck the chin. Tuck the chin. So we're really getting up into our traps and rhomboids. These muscles, they actually sit like this a lot, so you may or may not be getting a good stretch here. If you find in daily life you kind of live here, then this may or may not feel good, right? I'm actually probably doing the wrong thing for you. But for those of us that carry our stress there, it feels really good. We'll get those pecs. Bring it back up. Sit nice and tall. All right, we're going to roll onto our bellies. Let's flip around. Roll onto the belly here. Hands right under our shoulders. Take it up to cobra. Lift. We're going to dig our toes in. Press it back to our down dog. Pressing it back. Draw off the heels. Let the head hang. And we're going to take one foot up into lunge, and we're going to go all the way up into standing. So I'm going to swing one leg forward, then the next, as I round it all the way up. All the way up. Do you feel a little different standing up now than we did about 15 minutes ago? I hope so. All right, we're going to take our feet nice and wide. We're going to sink into one knee. The other heel is going to come up as we sit into it. My heel's up off the ground here, okay? Holding it here. Let's walk it up and over the other direction. Up and over, sitting into it. So we have a lot of mobility. For those with knee issues, you can stay up here, okay? Walk it back and forth, okay? Knee issue people, you're right here. This is perfect for you. Everyone else, try to sink down into it. Sink down into it. Yes. Oh, feeling good. Up and over. Nice. All right, we're going to take it back to center. Toes are facing forward, and we're going to stay in that forward fold. So we're going to stay nice and low, that forward fold. Nice. Let the head hang. We're going to round up one vertebrae at a time. All right, walk those feet in a little. We're going to take and we're going to open that chest. All right, for those that lean forward, this is your stretch right here. Okay, but let's get a little deeper into it. Put a little bend in your knees and hinge your hips, and we're going to lower our head, and really pull those arms up. See how far you can move those arms up towards your head. Hands are interlocked. We're really getting deep to that chest. We're opening our shoulders. We're feeling good. Give me a nice deep breath and come all the way back up and hinge at those hips. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Hinge at the hips. Give me a nice soft knee as we sink. Beautiful. Coming all the way back up. Feeling good. Okay, we're taking it back into this knee. This time, we're just going to sink to the point where we keep our feet flat on the ground. Okay, both of my feet are on the ground before I had your heels up, okay? We're going to bring one hand down to the ground, and you're going to lift, and you're going to look at that knee. Hold it there. Nice. Now let's take it the other direction. Take your other hand down, and we're going to open away from the knee. One leg is straight, the other needs bend. Really check in with your body, see where you're at. Bring that down, and we're going to walk it over to the other side. So I've bent one knee, the other knee straight. Bring one hand down, and we're going to lift. Looking at that knee, really open your chest. Deep breath in. Let's switch sides. The other hand comes down as we lift and look away. Are you finding one side's easier than the other? I totally feel like this side is much harder. Nice. Let's bring that back down into a forward fold. Beautiful. Let everything hang. Let's take it to a nice seated position here. Let's sit it down. How are we feeling? Are you feeling better? I'm feeling a lot better, man. All right, let's drop our ear to one side. Let's round the chin as we take the ear to the other side. So we're just doing little half circles. Really focusing, keep your shoulders down away from your ears, back and forth, nice, level controlled. Going at your tempo and your pace. Feeling good. Nice. Bring it back to center and lift that chin. All right, let's do some breathing here, then we'll be done. Time flies when you're having fun, right? Give me a nice deep breath in. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale as we come up. Exhale as we come down. This time, breathe in the good. Give me the good. And we're exhaling out the bad. Push out the bad. Again, deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale. Press out the bad. One more time, deep breath in. Inhale, nice deep breath. Exhale. Push out the bad. One more time, guys, deep breath in. Hands come together as we come to heart center. And namaste, which means the light me honors the light you as always. Great job, you guys. I'm proud of you today. Sorry about the late log in there, Chambray. It took me a hot minute there, but we figured it out, right? All right, for everyone else doing the recording, make sure to mark it off on your calendar. I'm going to start looking at everyone's calendars this week again. Starting next week, we have 2 weeks left after this, so we're still going strong. I'm going to reach out to those that aren't marking off to they're getting it done. So get it done. Monday, there is a live class there at Alta Canyon, and do pay attention to the messaging feed because some stuff may be coming through this week that you're not used to. So make sure to check it on the messaging feed, make comments, keep everyone motivated, guys. So I think that's everything. And that's it, guys. Have a beautiful day. And I will see most of you on Monday. The rest I'll just see you through Zoom. Bye, guys.